Yes, stop.
I always feel like we're on a game show. Makes me happy. Okay. All right. Hello, family. Happy Friday.
Hola.
Maybe I can get the birthday boy to step in here.
Yeah, because I got a gift for him.
I'm going to welcome the stalker today.
No gift. No gift.
Wait, don't be showing nothing you ain't supposed to. It's Friday.
Happy birthday. No, Marilyn Monroe. Happy birthday to you, Lee. Lee, I tried getting you the best I could. The only thing I could find
Happy birthday.
Thank you. 45.
for your birthday was the redneck okay. Oh, what you say?
Jay, damn it.
Happy birthday, Lee.
Thank you.
I'll bring you this hat this weekend.
I told him, I got this off a comedian that said this old man said he went to the doctor and he kept thinking he had really bad arthritis.
Yeah.
And it turns out it's early onset rigor mortis.
Bitch.
I heard the one that he went to the doctor and said, Doc, everywhere I touch, it hurts.
Well,
and the doctor examined him and said, your finger's broken.
Wow. Okay. Oh, my goodness. All right. So what's everybody doing this weekend? King and I are going out of town.
Yes, we are.
And I'm actually going in town.
You going in town?
Yeah, I'm going to the Turkey for a little bit.
You going to the Turkey?
Yeah.
I won't be back till Sunday.
We're dropping Z off. It's going to be a quick stop.
Quick stop.
A quick stop. We're
She gonna drive along and pitch her out the window. There you go.
Drop and roll. Yeah, exactly.
Take her back.
Fly out the window, tuck and roll.
In the laundry room.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Tuck and roll in the laundry room. Okay.
No topic today. Y'all get your questions in there. Nadia has already warned us that she has 10,000 VIPs waiting.
Lots. I've been working out just to make sure I can raise these VIP cards.
I do have a coffee.
Okay, first question is something I said.
Boy, she just jumped right in there.
I guess so.
All right.
Well, we might have to go over 2 hours with all the questions I have.
Okay.
No, but why? Sorry, interruption. Sure. I sent you about LLC.
Yes.
We said that was a good thing to talk about.
Mm-hmm.
And I just want to know, being with all the humanitarian projects and the LLCs, does that apply to us, or is that just a fear porn of what's happening?
Yeah, all that stuff's gonna go away. Now, you will have to pay taxes on some things, but that's only new things.
Right.
Okay, now when it comes to LLCs and starting corporations, you're not going to get into any of that until you have set up your trusts and all the legalities of naming your humanitarian. We are a long way off from doing that.
Yeah.
So if anybody's trying to, I think they're trying to scare people. And you have to remember that they're desperate for money right now. They're broke. Right.
Okay, I'm back. I heard you though.
Yeah, as far as humanitarian projects, that falls under a whole lot of charity stuff that you have to have trust to back it up so your company doesn't get sued. All these things will be set up properly with wealth management. So if anybody's trying to pressure you into doing it now, that's ridiculous.
So would that be more probably in line for the 3D until they start to wake up?
Yeah. And some people will fall for it. They will feel pressured to still pay a maximum amount of taxes. We are not financial experts. I have to throw that in there. They will continue to do all those things. And they'll continue to try to pay their tithes to big churches, mega churches and stuff. And you might as well flush it down the toilet because that's what you're doing. But that's my opinion.
I think we talked about that before, about people having to paid to the churches, or how they say the 10%.
Yeah.
And 10% is a good way of money returning to you if it's going for a good cause. But if it's not going for a good cause and it's not, but you still have to do it, gift it.
Yep.
Give it to somebody else, and that way you're giving your gift to somebody to put in the donation.
There's so many different ways to do tithes or honor God than to hand over your cash to a corrupt system. Now, if it's small and intimate, you know exactly where the money's going, or you can help go purchase those things or whatever is needed, then do that. But if you're just writing out a blank check and you don't know where it's going, there's something seriously wrong with that.
Mm. Or you do know, but you have to do it.
I don't know where the idea of money came in for tithing at church. When tithes, if you read the Bible, tithes back then were like a certain portion of your harvest.
Yes.
Whatever you reaped in your crops is what you gave a percentage of to the church. And then all of a sudden somebody just decided to put in money instead of harvest.
Yeah. And we know how Yeshua felt about money changers.
Right.
So, that shouldn't even be in there. There should be more bartering and humanitarian work within the church system. And, if your neighbors are hurting and they need whatever, you can just go purchase that. You don't have to. Money shouldn't exchange hands.
It doesn't have to be within the confines of the church building itself.
That's right.
It could be out there in, your neighborhood.
Yeah.
And if you really want to understand tithings, tithings goes by circles. You give tithings to family members who need it. Then it goes to the community. Then it goes out to other areas. So in order to do the proper tithing, you have to make sure your family members, you're not going to do it if they're, ungrateful, hurting. It goes to the families.
Or squandering or something, but you're supposed to help and tithe. Like I would prefer instead of giving money to organizations, like we like to help the veterans, I want to go and do the shopping and take those items to them and help pass them out and do all those. That's how I like to do it. I want to be hands-on because you want to work with people.
Yeah. I do that.
Or get like a circle going for the military, for those overseas.
Yes.
Have care packages and just do a neighborhood group or whatever to do it.
Yeah, we do that every Christmas for the military, veterans over there, military. You can also, what I do is the food pantry.
Yep.
Go and get food and send it over there. Sometimes I do give donations. They may need something other than food.
Yeah.
So
are you
to those areas?
No, she's glitching.
Oh, okay.
It's because I'm saying something that's pretty important and they don't want me to, so that's okay. You guys can still hear me.
Try a different language and maybe they won't understand it.
Eu posso falar português se você quer.
I don't understand, so you're well. It's good.
I said I can speak it in Portuguese if you want. Yeah.
Okay. Well, now that we've settled the LLC thing, don't let that fear. They're going to tell you, continue to, if you don't do that, there are some things you still have to pay. It's still 3D and nothing until it does switch over to good hands. It just depends on what it is. It's an individual case. Oh boy, here we go.
All right. Second, I'm just curious. I'll take a little break if you're done. Oh wow, we got 14. Okay.
I know. I'm wondering if we're only 9 minutes in, and there's already 14.
I got some on the phone too. Yeah.
And I got a couple in the coffee.
Just out of curiosity, we were discussing this. How many, Jen? What's the percentage of American citizens who are actually paying IRS taxes? IRS. Oh, listen, Horseshack.
Well, it depends. You'd have to break it down. everybody's paying income tax.
Well, we want to know what's the percentage of people that are paying income tax
All right.
in America last year. Let's do just last year.
Do you all want the extra camera? Tell me now. If not, we're old school in it.
No, we're good. Everybody who wants the camera, say yes. Say aye.
If everybody do it kinetically, you know, if everybody wants the other camera, raise my hand.
Raise your hand.
They do have emojis, so they could possibly do this.
Oh, when did you see Jim Woolley? Interesting.
Oh, wow. Now, I specifically asked paying the taxes at the end of the year, not income, because that's everybody's doing that. Everybody, that's 10 of Pentacles.
Yeah, but taxes for me, there's IRS taxes and there's also property taxes. That's why I wanted to make sure.
Right. So the first question I'm doing is the end of the year IRS if you owe based on, that. Not as many as you think.
Yeah, I know.
I'm saying probably about as many as we think.
Well, people have realized that this is a plot from this guy.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and they know a new system's coming. They want it to end. You're barely getting 15% here.
Wow, it's down to 15 now.
Ooh.
Yeah,
between 20 and 23.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah. The ones that are still really heavily doing it is the younger generation, the Pages and Knights. So they're a little bit younger. They're not quite sure. But us old fogies, nope, they ain't get nothing.
Nothing.
Wow. Okay, so that's the annual. You owe the IRS. You have to pay by April 15th or file or whatever. What was the other one? What, property taxes?
No, it was just the IRS is separate. So if you say how many people are paying taxes, you have to be specify. You remember?
Mm-hmm.
So I'm specifying to
Specify? Is that a new word?
Specify. It's redneckness.
What's wrong? I just want to see who
I'm
can
on a
say
different
that.
timeline.
No, but if you have to specify for the card, so that's why I said only IRS, not including property.
Yeah. I don't think people can afford it for one thing. But they've caught on to the dirty deeds.
Well, that is awesome. And we have a special guest here saying hello.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Dirty deeds.
No, not dirty. Not the special guest.
He's singing. Hi, Elisa. How are you, honey?
Oh.
So I'll let you answer a couple of these questions, and then I got a couple more vippies.
A couple more vippies?
Yeah, I'm putting Vaseline on my hand.
Oh, no. Not too much. I don't want my fingers to slide.
King, let's start with your coffee page. Let's go into that.
Okay, hang on just a minute while I get my creamer.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
All right.
Is Eminem still asking you a question?
Yeah, actually. Well, we can do round 2 on the M&M if you like.
No, I'm kidding.
Where is my... Oh, it's on the other computer. First one. Both are from Marcy. I've got 2.
Okay.
Two. First one is it safe for people to get on the FEMA bus?
Is it a short bus?
I heard they will never be seen again.
Oh, no.
Thank you.
You want the cards to answer, not my opinion. Okay.
Yes.
Does
I
it
can
come
do
with
both.
candy?
I'm going to do both. My ego says
Yeah.
don't get on the bus.
Yeah.
Does it have candy? Does it have candy on it? 'Cause
Show me the
Chester
tacos
is
first.
not on the bus. You don't need the candy.
does it say
Let's see.
FEMA bus?
Is it safe?
I have both, but it's starting to sway to no, but there's still a little yes.
Yeah, I'm getting the same thing. Maybe some, but
The ones that have candy.
the ones that have $750 giving out.
When's your application approved?
Yes, that is a loan.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. First of all, my ego says, hell no. Okay. Now, Spirit says those that are displaced do not have homes. Have the military present first.
Oh, okay.
Don't go with just agents with wearing little t-shirts. You
Yep.
make sure the military is present. Okay.
And on the bus.
Yeah, they are still working on this. There is a lot of internal fighting over territory right now. Now, I want to inform you that just a few days ago, there was a massive battle between the military and FEMA agents. FEMA agents got pew-pewed because they took some littles.
And they deserve to get pew-pewed.
Was this up in North Carolina,
North
Tennessee
Carolina.
area, or was
That
it
was
Florida?
one of them, and the other one is Greenville, South Carolina. They got
'Cause
busted.
they were doing that in Florida too in the past.
Yep. Well, they tried again the other day with Hurricane Milton. They were at the Tampa airport waiting to snatch. So, guys, please use your discernment. But so Spirit says it's okay if you've been displaced, have nothing, but please make sure the military is present. And I'm talking about you can see their name tags and everything, not somebody in a black suit that you don't understand who they are.
Right.
I'm seeing that probably in the near future, you're going to have a FEMA bus with some military on it.
Yeah.
Now, do you also have to use discernment for that? So make sure there's discernment on that too.
Yeah, there's
And I
still
would not trust anyone that has one of the 3-letter agencies and sew it onto their uniform.
Yeah.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah, if it doesn't feel right, guys, trust your gut.
Yep.
Gut. All right.
Can I just say one thing? It's not a VIPy yet.
Yeah.
Anybody-
Oh, she's warning
You
us.
can only have a quarter of what you were going to ask.
No. This is just anybody who was in the hurricane in Florida, North Carolina, South Carolina, wherever the hurricane hit. Can you guys write on the live chat? You're good. Because I know Cecilia's in Florida, Karen's in Florida. I want to make sure if you guys are listening, can you let us know if you're good?
I'm good.
You're so far away from the hurricane.
Okay, question number 2.
Uh-huh.
Oh, Georgia too.
Did someone put out that it is National Hunting Day on November 4th? What exactly does that entail?
They're hunting rabbits. Be very, very
What are
quiet.
we hunting?
National Hunting Day, huh? Do we all orange?
I don't know if they're hunting jackasses or what.
What?
Did Congress go on vacation, or did they already?
Well, yeah, they're off. Their usual.
They're off all the time. What are you talking about?
Yeah. So October 1st was their time, right?
Yeah. Well, they were supposed to pass the budget, and then they go off for their holidays, I guess.
That's what I'm thinking. I wonder if that's the hunting.
There is no budget. They have no money.
That's right. They have nothing.
See, that's what I'm thinking is the hunting.
Oh, wow. Somebody said it.
Wabbits.
There is a message behind it.
I get a strong yes to that as well.
Ooh. Ooh, me likey. Okay.
Likey.
Wow. Yeah, there's a strategic comm. We call them comms. Yes, this was strategically put out there. Remember, swords is about communication. Huge Ace of Pentacles. They did put it out there. This is to ease burden from the past and that we're moving out of troubled waters. So you said November 4th, which is the day before Check Your Box Day, right?
Right.
Yes. We should celebrate this because that calm, I asked Spirit what the calm was. What does it mean? That means destruction for their little system. I think that's for Check Your Box Day. They are watching. If you look at the picture, they are watching that like a hawk. Okay.
Well, the 4th is on a Monday. So, yeah.
All right. The base card says it all. Number 11 is justice.
Yippee.
And Elisa says the hunter becomes the hunted.
That is very right, sister. Mm-hmm. All right. Let me go up here and do
Start
stars.
some more. Should we pause?
We should. We have 22. Plus, I have Sister Renee's got some questions too.
And we got some Vippies.
Okay. Well, that was the last of my coffees for now.
Let me grab Sister Renee's. All right. Now, I read her first one, and I held my tongue until I could share this with you, okay?
Oh.
Because I got something to say.
Ooh.
When don't I have something to say? Okay. All right. It says, thank you for the oracles today. You are very welcome. About what you said today, say when I get blamed for something I didn't do, should I be nice and say, oh, I probably did and take blame for everything, or stand my ground and say I didn't do it? I'm going to let you all answer before I do. Okay.
You want me to check what Spirit says? Because I already know what, you know.
Stand your ground.
Stand your ground, and you could say you can believe what you want to believe, but I know what my truth is. And that way you don't have to use negative words. You know what your truth is, and if they want to believe it, it's on them. And that's it. You did it, Dennis. Dennis did it. Tell him Michael did it.
He knows my heart. He knows what's in my heart.
I thought he was throwing up gang signs. What?
I thought he was taking the blame. He said,
Come at me, bro.
Bring it. Just bring it.
I mean, you can say you can believe what you want and leave it at that because you're standing in your own truth.
Yeah. She says that I have to deal with this a lot, so it's a repeating thing. I don't like it. It brings me down. Well, they're getting exactly what they want.
Yeah, but also it's a test for you, Renee. You're being called to speak your truth.
Find your voice.
Your journey's life lesson to find your voice, speak your truth.
Yes.
So once you stand up for that, I bet you that will stop.
Yes.
But you don't have to say, I didn't do it. I mean, that denial, don't do it. Just say, I know my truth.
You started out very nice like Jen does. Excuse me? Mm-hmm. That's what.
What? Fish is hard.
Fish your hard, honey. You're so precious. Okay.
Let's just be picking hard.
Renee, that's bringing your energy and frequency down when you get blamed and you don't say anything. Finding your voice empowers you.
Exactly.
You don't have to be nasty and ugly about it. You can just say, no, I'm sorry you feel that way, but that's not true. There's nothing wrong with standing your ground. You have it. That's the 7 of Wands. Stand your ground. Okay. Yep. All right. She says, hi, everyone, and happy birthday to Lee. Her first or the second question is, can I please get a message from the divine? Thanks so much.
Yes.
I got a yes. But
a great answer.
No, but it's so funny. And maybe this was a message for somebody. This morning I was singing Barbara Streisand and Donna Summer's song, Enough is Enough. Renee, I think you need to find that song and sing it. It'll empower you.
Yeah, And you have to remember, you're going to let all that boil and fester down there. You might explode one day, and that's not pretty. At least it's not pretty on my end. All right. Message from the divine.
Less conversation and a little more action.
There you go. Try not to be around those folks. I think she's that's her family. It's kind of hard not to.
No, actually, it's a universal test. This is her soul contract with them for her to learn to stand up and know her power.
Yeah.
So you don't avoid it. You don't go in there angry or anything like that. Say, you know what? I've taken the blame all this time when I know I didn't do it. So you guys believe what you want to. I mean, just to calmly say it that way is you empowering your own voice.
That's right. And actually, that's what Spirit's saying, Renee, that you're stronger than you give yourself credit for. There's your strength card. Okay. But allow yourself time. I mean, unless you do just explode all at once, but give yourself time. Because if it makes you nervous, you may have to work yourself up to being able to do it. You will overcome this fear of speaking up. Don't worry about backlash. What in the world are they going to do? And then the moon, trust your intuition. So when you hear that coming at you, trust your gut of what words you need to say. The divine will give them to you.
Yes.
Okay.
And you'd be surprised after you turn around and go, whoa, that felt so good. And they're scratching their head like, she didn't fall for what we usually do to her.
Yeah. Yeah.
So let's try it. It's not going to hurt.
Yeah. All right. I'm going to draw a couple more because she wants a quick message from her galactic family.
That's a yes.
I didn't even shake my hands. I got a
yes. This is loving, protective energy. So the galactic, this is where we need Elisa. The galactic or all that loving energy, they're all working together to send down loving energy. Of course, we send it right back up. We're doing really well doing that. Divine protection. So remember, and they're talking about patience when the temperance comes in there. All right. I know everyone's tired of hearing, be patient, but that pretty much is the message for everybody.
Yes. Patience is the word for the year of 2024.
Yes. Yes, absolutely. It is.
Okay. Let me piggyback. Not even a V50.
Another piggyback.
No, I want to piggyback off of that. Do you think that's why they did society as everything fast paced, drive through bank, drive through window, drive through
microwave society? Yes.
Because to teach you not to have patience, because they used to have patience a long time ago.
Mm-hmm. Well, yeah, you remember snail mail.
If they keep you so busy, you're not going to find out what they're doing on the behind the veil.
Yeah, but everything is fast paced. You can't even go to Blockbuster kind of video. You have to go on Netflix.
Right, but you can't concentrate on anything.
Yeah. So I wonder is to lose your patience.
It's also consumership. So if they make it more convenient, you purchase more.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But I mean, even if you're waiting in the drive-thru, how many of you are huffing and puffing because the line is long? It's like, I don't have the patience to even wait at a drive-thru.
I'm not even going through a drive.
Yeah, I don't either.
No, you Uber. Kidding. But no, if I see a line, I just park the car and walk in, and I'm patiently waiting. But it's one of the good ways of practicing. But I know people are huffing and puffing to get their Starbucks coffee on, right away. Is it Victory?
That's my Vippy.
Oh, he's got a Vippy.
Okay.
Woo. It's a built-in.
Live long and prosper. Okay. All right.
It's a built-in
Are
Vippy.
all fast food places now been cleaned up?
All righty.
Okay.
Yeah, I got a solution to all those problems, Nadia. Stay home. Okay. All right.
I don't know how to do that.
As long as she's got bare feet, they got to be doing the walking.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
That's how she keeps the hair shaved down. She got to stay on the move.
I just pictured that. That's not cool.
Oh, then stop dragging your knuckles. Ooh.
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 King, you should be able to answer this yourself just by
Yes.
saying, just by saying if it all tastes like crap. Yep, it's cleaned up. Okay.
Yeah, I know. Oh my God.
For the most part, yes, absolutely. So the inferences, they're free and abundant, clear. It's all been done. Queen of Swords justice has been served for the majority.
Right.
Some of the bigger chains, we still have inner fighting going on. Okay. But this has been going on for generations that they've been doing that stuff to us. So it takes a little bit longer to clean up. So it's not just the location of the restaurant, it's who processes their food and packs the food and does it. So that's still being cleaned up a little bit. But for the majority, yes.
I had asked earlier whether or not sodas had been cleaned up or not, and I got a yes. So
what are they doing? They're not using high fructose anymore?
I don't know what they're doing now. Everything's supposed to be all cleaned up and natural.
They're actually supposed to start taking all the aspartame and everything, and that's what my blood is made out of. So we'll see.
That's it. Like, I need an IV of aspartame.
Well, when I make coffee, because I can't have straight sugar, so what I do is the sweet and low is the only thing that agrees with me, and which is terrible. It's one of the worst ones.
Yeah.
And so, like when I go visit my sister or something, I'll say, "Do you have a stock of my pink packets of cancer?" And she goes, "Yes, I do." That's what I call it. But I do my blessing and I don't fear it. And I'm like, whatever. My body's so immune to it now that, well, I think it's going to fry my brain.
Bubblegum still has aspartame in it. Gum does still have it. I've been checking the ingredients. I mean, they're not changing ingredients anymore on some of the places. It's still that, 5 inches long ingredients and products still?
Well, I'm not going there.
Just start chewing tobacco. It'll be all right. Okay.
I'll pick some up.
She's going to start to get a spit tune by her when we do the show.
Yeah. Not a glitch. I have to spit. Yeah.
Oh, my goodness. All right. Are we done with the VIPs for now, or should we get into these questions?
Okay, one more. It's not that. You remember telling us about Renee's grandchildren? Jen went back. Ooh.
Yes.
Renee's grandchildren had a different birth certificate.
Yeah, they're not, they don't have the banknote, those serial numbers that come with it to, as your chattel number, basically. So they did not have that.
So I was talking. Oh.
He just left. He was like, nope.
He said, I've never owned a birth certificate number.
It's a piece of stone.
Deb was mentioning that their birth certificates were not capital letters. So I went back and looked at my son's. Here's my son's. It's capitalized all his letters. Now, when you say chattel number, you look in the back. This is a city of Chicago anyway. Mm-hmm. It's this number in the back, correct?
Yes.
All right. So he does have a chattel number then.
Yes. Okay. But it looks like the new ones coming in, just the recent in the past few months, maybe even more than a year, they do not have that. It's all lowercase and there's no chattel number. So they have stopped the slave system. We just can't hear about it yet. It's happening, which is encouraging when you hear it's what I call boots on the ground information. There's proof of this. So that's good.
Yeah, I did see it, but I was looking in the back of his. I mean, even his Brazilian birth certificate, it was also capitalized.
Yes.
So that's what
every time one is issued and you get a number. So like your dual citizenship or whatever, you get them for each so they can sell you multiple times.
Yeah. Yeah. Crazy, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right. That wasn't a Vippy, but it was just something that it was brought up to me when you talked about Renee.
Yep. All right. Well, King's taking his nap, but that's all right. We'll get started. We have 22 starred.
He went to go see the etching on the rock when his birth
He went
certificate
to find it, and he's got to dust off the rock.
from Moses.
Yeah. It's in there. That's what's in the Ark of the Covenant. It's King's birth certificate. Okay. Wow. All right.
Sorry, King, little brother. That makes me have a tablet too.
Mm-hmm. All right. First question is from Sister Louise. All right. Good morning, Jen and family. On my way to work, we'll have a blessed day. What is my next step? Advice from Spirit. Just keep swimming. Just keep swimming.
Warm up your car.
Warm up your
Not
car.
yet. Well, winter
True.
time.
It's a little chill. It was 44 here this morning.
Oh, I was out and my Orion constellation was above saying good morning, but it wasn't cold. It was beautiful.
It's a beautiful day today.
Anyone get to enjoy what they call the aurora borealis?
Oh, a lot of people do.
You've seen it once, you've seen it all.
It was gorgeous.
It was bored about it.
They say it's a solar flare. I don't know. Maybe Elisa can tell us. Is that a solar flare? Then somebody said it was related to a comet. I'm like, well, which is it?
Well, I heard that the solar flare, the power of the solar flare pushed it down so we could see. That's what I heard.
And then I feel a lot of that because I asked Spirit this morning, that has a lot to do with our energy too, our vibration.
Well, a lot of people have been tired. I believe now it's easy to get triggered. So keep your vibes up, guys.
Mm-hmm. All right. Next step for Louise.
Take a nap.
Sounds good to me. Sister Louise has been sick. We did see her in tarot. She said she's feeling better.
Good.
Good.
Wow. Louise, are you working on a humanitarian project, working with the collective community, Three of Cups?
Nice.
So they're encouraging you to keep doing this because when the RV comes, that gift of money, you're going to be able to make a lot of difference. So this is a lot of energy towards mastering and dotting all the I's and crossing the T's on that humanitarian which you want to do. Making the deal, making the connections. This is a great emotional contract. So whoever you want to work with, if you trust them. Now we know that, the offloaders and all, we're going to have all kinds of people helping us. But if you know someone in the community or collective, go ahead and reach out and talk to them. The Knight of Swords, put your message out there. For whatever it is, somebody might be interested. Like, oh, that sounds like a good idea. Do you need some help? All right. So keep trucking. The base card on that's 8 of Wands because it's coming quicker than you think. All right. All right. Here we go. Sister Sue, does Spirit have anything to tell me? Answer is
Yes.
okay.
Yes.
I get a yes.
All right. That one's done. Okay.
I'm gonna start.
All right, Sue. Let's see. Elisa wants me to pull a card for her. Okay, I'll pull.
I got it.
I'm just going to throw it. All right, let me do Sue's real quick, and I'll pull you a card. Let's see. Just one? I say 3. All right, Sue.
Hey, King, your dog's kind of getting tired of the barking.
Yeah, give her about maybe 10 minutes and she'll start howling like a wolf.
Oh, ooh, okay. So it looks like you're moving out of troubled waters here. There's more loving energy coming in. That's the Knight of Cups, and that's people are starting to realize, feelings do matter. Words hurt. You've been in a conflict here recently. It could be inner turmoil with yourself, or it could be with someone else, but there's peace. It's coming. When we spirit a lot in the oracles recently has been telling us and trying to explain, look at the world in a different perspective. And then a lot of time before you speak and take action, because that'll give you an idea of that walk a mile in someone else's shoes, being, empathetic and loving. Okay. But this is a great new beginning. The Page of Cups. Get excited because this is about new emotion. Okay. So you're going to have more happiness instead of inner turmoil. Your situation is changing. There's your Wheel of Fortune. Okay. All right. Elisa, let's pull something. She jumping the line because she came to visit today.
Yeah, I'll give her. Here you go, Melissa.
Okay, there you go. You get to take a VIP today.
One card for her. Huh?
She says one. We'll see what Spirit says. I just work here.
What does Wings say?
Wing says 3.
There you go.
And he's bossy, so. Okay. Now, you have a little heartache here. 3 of Swords can be disappointment in something. 10 of Swords. Don't surrender. There's a reason the 3rd card came in. Elisa will get excited. That's our off-worlder galactic pouring their love energy on you. And that's hope, optimism, and healing. So if you've gone through a little bit, this is about swords. You may have heard something you didn't like or something might be bothering you. All that healing energy is being dumped on you. That's my off-worlder card because it's the star card. So there you go, love.
Oh, that's why you needed more than one.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. All right. You're welcome, love. Okay. Toby has the next one. Do my late father's family member really wish to give me my father's property? They are contacting me, but I have doubts.
That's good. You got intuition. You're using it. Let's check.
Okay. All right. Let's see.
Family members.
I'm getting strong, yes.
Yeah. Hold on.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can I let go now?
Yeah, no, you can't.
Oh,
It's like they want to give her a message also, but yes, they want to give her it.
This is a massive yes.
Yeah.
Okay. First of all, this is a gift from the divine creator. All right. There's the Fool. Take a leap of faith. Trust it. Okay. Don't let your egos convincing you that, no, that's too good to be true.
right.
No, this is a gift from the divine creator. This is the Tarot of Dreams deck that has all of the extra cards in it. This is a palace of coins. That means it's monetarily worth something. This is a gift. Take it.
Yep, there goes the dog.
How?
I'm waiting for the howling.
The base card. Ooh, the base card, Joby, is strength. These are all major arcanas. Yep, go with it.
There's nothing about a message, right? Because it's there's a male throat. Oh, okay, thank you. Is her father wanted them to give it? Probably. Yeah. Sorry, My brain started working too much.
King was doing this, and I'm like, is he making the dog be quiet or Nadia? Which one is he doing?
No. Yeah, if it was Nadia, I'd probably be doing this.
Ow!
Okay.
No, I was pointing to when she starts to howl out there. It's always at the end.
Okay, let's see. Here we go. Sister Margaret. Will I, TJ, finally will I, TJ,
And?
finally tell me we are not together when he sees me?
We'll just take the I out. Will TJ finally tell?
Which one? The left one or the right one? Okay. All
Will
right.
TJ finally tell me we are not together when he sees me?
Is this a breakup? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And not so many words.
Trying to ask if this is appropriate to say or not.
Since when do we care?
Okay, because I know this is always on Dennis's show when these questions come up. Margaret, work on you. I'm going to say you, but a lot of other people. You're so bringing in these thought processes in your aura that turn out to be elementals, and that's all you're going to be thinking about. You're creating its own entity, its own energy. So work on yourself. If you clear those thought processes out and work on a higher frequency, it doesn't matter. Because I know there's a lot of people playing in your fears, but it's only you that can control it.
Right.
Yeah. Margaret, you already know this truth. You already know this. This is a victory for you. This is a good thing for you.
Yes,
all right. It's you decide, and your ego are trying to hold on. That's that Four of Pentacles that holds on for dear life. Cut it loose. Let it go.
Yeah, because there's probably something better down the road.
Yeah, they said one more. Nine of Pentacles is learning to be independent and sovereign by yourself. Enjoy being by yourself.
You be you,
I guess that was said better than what I was trying to say.
There you go.
But it doesn't force it. You're keeping yourself busy about other things, other people, and you're not working at the gratitude you have for yourself.
Yeah. Yeah. So many times people allow a relationship that they're in, identify who they are, and that's not. Get back to the root of who you are.
Yeah.
Love yourself.
Yeah. And if you surrender that ego, just put the ego aside, because the ego is like only saying, well, you're only this person with this person. No, your ego has to step aside while you're spiritually growing.
Do what I do. Duct tape it, tie it up, and throw it in the closet. It escapes all the time, but I'm working on a better outlet. Okay. Yeah.
Let the past stay in the past and live for the present.
Yeah.
There you go.
I was waiting for Rafiki to come out and smack somebody on the head with the past is in the past. Okay. All right. Katrina, is it possible that the sun can release healing energy over the earth to heal us prior to medbeds? Elisa.
Here, let me channel Elisa.
Elisa can answer this. Is it possible that the sun can release healing energy over the earth to heal us prior to medbeds? All right. I'll pull cards. And
I'm getting a strong yes to that.
Okay.
Yes. The frequency as it starts to go higher, Mama Gaia, the Schumann resonance, it is sending healing energy to many people.
Lisa says yes, yes, yes.
Yes, yes, yes. And I like the hold on. Here we go.
Oh, wow. The huge. Oh, thank you, Lisa. Okay. So, but here's some advice. Don't fear it. Don't fear it. Use your intuitive ability to, embrace in that energy.
Waiting from the Vippy card.
Oh, okay. This is hope, optimism, and the star card is all about that healing. Okay. And that also tells me that the off-worlders are help bringing down that, they're bringing that energy, that good, loving energy down here. Look at this beautiful card and how it represents that healing. Be patient, temperance again. And the energy. This is very loving energy here. Okay. It's cleansing. You can cleanse by water or fire, but this is beautiful. And this also tells me we are divinely protected. So yes, absolutely. The sun can help out.
I mean, why is there so many people saying go out and ground yourself? Ground yourself to nature.
I think I was grounded when I was born.
Well,
I meant like in
Because
trouble.
you're a part of nature anyway. Your body comes from nature.
Yep. Lisa wants to know if you're Hawaiian.
I was going to say an answer. Yeah, my real name is Ma'alu'ala. No, I'm not. I'm not. I'm half Palestinian and half Brazilian.
And the other half we don't even know.
Oh, there's another half.
Hey, we're all mutts. That's what I say. Okay.
I'm a half breed.
My mother called me a mutt.
All right. Let's go into the next one. Aniket,
There you are.
what's coming for me in 1010 portal? I'm a guy. Honey, we know that now. You don't have to put that on every single time.
I'm a dude.
I'm a dude. All right. And then I got to go to my copy page.
We got the message.
All right.
Oh, I do have another coffee too, by the way.
It's 57.
1010 portal. Wasn't that yesterday?
Yeah.
Okay.
But it still lingers. It still lingers 3 days after.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Thank you. Something new's coming.
Uh-oh. Love? Could it be love?
That was the first thing that I got.
Love is in the air.
Could it be love?
Not
Yeah.
me. I am done.
Yes.
And she's a woman.
Yeah, the Ace of Swords. You're going to start talking to someone that's a love interest that helps balance you out. This is good.
Ooh.
Justice is about finding balance.
She's coming through the portal.
I'm already
Ooh, that's love energy. You have another ace as a base card. That means it's a fire sign. Ace of Wands is a fire sign, so it means take action. So don't be a wallflower. Okay.
going hot and heavy.
Woohoo! It's getting hot in here, and it's not a hot flash. Okay. All right.
Okay, let me use my favorite fan.
Yeah. All right. Thank you, Joe McWill, for the coffees, love.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, Kat, you're next, sweetie. Do I need to move east real soon?
Real soon. Oh, that's funny.
I'm getting you. Go north, young woman. Go north.
Katrina,
I'll move in with King.
I'll leave the light on for you.
Are you being drawn to move? That's my question.
Yeah. I got a yes. Well, I don't know how real soon is.
Yeah, I get a strong yes too.
Very strong yes.
I get Kentucky.
My favorite.
The turkey?
The turkey. Wow.
I would move there. That's where my tribe is, but I can't.
The turkey. Well, we'll pick you up and then come to Chicago and we'll all go to the turkey.
There you go. Kat, this is a huge yes, love. This is in the near future. Get on the boat. Okay. That's just a representation of movement. It's a representation of movement. Yes. New home. You need to do this. Page of Pentacles. Start something new. Start that journey out new. It's telling you yes.
Can I get a
Going
confirmation for her?
from where she lives now to Reno is considered east, right?
Yeah.
Well, it's in that direction, yeah. No,
Okay.
you don't have to move from one coast to the other.
No, but what I'm getting is, and I want a confirmation on that, is she going to go back to where her daughter is coming from? Her daughter's coming from there.
Coming from where?
East.
Far east or near east?
Her east. East of all of us.
East of all of us.
I don't know if I can, divulge that information.
Well, you don't need to. I mean, you can say like within the United States.
Within the United States.
Okay. Thank you.
As far as an exact location, that information is going to be downloaded to you. There's the Ace of Swords. This is information, so pray on it, meditate on it. This is going to be a decision. Two of Wands is about making a tough decision. You've got, looks like 2 locations to choose from here in the future.
Mhm.
Sleep on it. The answer will come to you.
Yeah.
Try to
Okay?
sleep on it after the show, though.
Yeah.
Well, you can do it during the show.
I do.
Why not? Nadia sleeps in class. That's all right.
You want to
All
get my coffee question in?
Yeah, go ahead.
From someone. What does Spirit advise me to do about humanitarian projects? I have Zim, but no project.
This is from
You don't
someone.
have to have one. You can just donate to someone else's project. But if you want to have one, follow your heart. I'll pull cards to see if I can get some advice, but this really needs to come from where you want to go.
Just out of curiosity, if you don't have a humanitarian project, when you go to these meetings, would they have like ideas or other people's projects you could join?
Mm-hmm. So they're supposed to have like lists of things, of other people's projects that you can sign up to either donate money to or volunteer to help with. Because if you can't think of something or you don't have time or you don't think that you maybe have the wherewithal to throw a project together,
Mhm.
you can take your bond and offer, and you can support multiples because you'll have that bond to be able to break up and say, I want 100,000 here or 1 million there. And you can do that. So don't
Well,
feel
can
pressured.
this be ongoing as well? I mean, not just
Yes.
at one sitting.
Yes. So if you want to do monthly contributions or set up a trust for that organization, absolutely you can do
No,
that.
I mean, like if you had a different idea, say in another month, is there like a financial advisor you can go to that will
Sure.
set that up?
Yes. It's your wealth management team will always be there. Yeah. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and pull 3 cards to see where the energy leads for an idea for a project, but it really is up to you. I'll watch the elements in the cards and see where it's leading.
Something to do with nature is what I get.
Oh, wow. They're not telling me. They're not telling me. That's a secret. That's really up to her.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. One of them could be someone that's been displaced, lost, or homeless. That could be a project that you may want to donate to. But other than that, High Priestess says, we're not telling you. That's really her decision. So,
Yeah, it's a specificity.
What? Okay. Yeah. So meditate and pray on it. You'll be led. And maybe you have to wait until you get there and just look at the list and see what jumps out at you. See what you're drawn to do.
What I'm also seeing on the chat, a lot of them are having similar projects that others do. You guys may even work together.
Yeah, that's a
Well,
great.
we can even do a collective
Yes,
humanitarian project.
absolutely.
But I mean, I'm planning on doing a hemp and other growing things farm.
I'll make the paper.
I think I'm going to start a nap center.
Is it zigzag or which paper are you going to be working on?
do the zigzag, and then well, you got the nap, you got the paper, you got the hemp. Now you need the food. Who's bringing the food?
Who's catering? I used to cater. I'm not doing it anymore.
I did have a lighter here.
Yes, Elisa, we can do that, love. We can do a humanitarian show. Talk about different types of projects and think outside the box.
To do that.
Yeah, Elisa, and she's always told you think outside the box. Think of something crazy, off the wall that nobody else is doing. Those will get people's attention. Okay.
I am making the boxes.
Okay, dokie. Miss Mary. Does Spirit have Indy?
Indy. Yeah, we do. We have lots of spirits.
Is that supposed to be, does Spirit have any?
I'm thinking any messages, which King already knows the answer to that. So yes. All right. Let's see. Let's see, Miss Mary.
Does Spirit have any or Audi?
Ooh, BMW. No Audis.
No Indies.
I'm going to say any messages for me.
Deb thought I was making magic carpets. No, that's not happening. Can't find enough of days.
Well, Mary, you're going to receive some kind of message, but it's absolutely beautiful. Okay, so you've had some worry and anxiety recently, but you have the Sun card coming in here. This is beautiful, and this is a message coming in. This is Divine Feminine bringing a message to you. Whatever it is bringing you victory. That's a celebration, being in the spotlight, going, woohoo, look at me. Well, all right. So whatever's been bothering you is about to be resolved.
That makes sense. I believe it's where you're planning to move to or go to live to.
Okay.
Where is it? We got I can't get it. Jen, there's something you got to block.
Okay.
I can't get to it. It won't let me do it. You see it?
Yeah.
There you go.
All right. All right. Sister Colleen, can I get a general read for the weekend? And the answer is yes.
You went to go look for that answer.
Yeah.
You ran out of them.
And while I'm shuffling these, Nadia, did I tell you that I looked into more about that horse is the one that goes back and forth?
Yeah, that's one I wanted to go and work on. And?
Severe anxiety and neurological. Severe anxiety.
It could be post-traumatic stress.
It said it could lead to Filmora. I don't know what that is. I just told Jasmine to look it up. So.
Okay. I think she had post-traumatic stress from everything that was attacking her. That's where her anxiety is. But that other one on the head, I was planning on going over there and working on that one.
Yeah. All right, Sister Colleen.
Answer's yes.
You need to go get some more yeses, didn't you?
We knew it.
Out and had to go get some more yeses.
I did. I was running low.
I was talking about that horse that picked up on that energy. I have to change the deck. I'll tell you the horse answer in a second.
Colleen, it says, nay, nay, nay.
You're going to go horse riding this weekend, Colleen. That's how powerful your energy is, guys. Okay. Ooh. You're going to have a beautiful weekend. Beautiful. Okay. Ace of Pentacles. So receiving a gift. This is a divine gift. The Star card. This is hope, optimism, and healing. It can represent you communication with our off-world or family. Knight of Swords. Receiving some very important mission information. I'm thinking you might get a download.
Yeah.
Yes, in your sleep. Four of Swords when you're resting.
You know, it's funny. A lot of people are getting downloads recently. My spiritual cord opened up pretty wide a couple nights ago, and it was so much pressure coming through. So a lot of people are getting downloads, which put me for that Vippy that I wanted to ask.
I still want to know how you do that.
Just like this. Like,
no, not that. It's when you kind of close your mouth and you're still talking. You're like a ventriloquist.
I am multi-talented in many ways. That was a gift I learned with my husband. Shut your mouth and I would still talk.
And you enjoyed it very much, yes.
Jen, we did this in the past. How many people are waking up? I'm noticing a lot more people are waking up. What's our percentage of people are waking up?
I'm surprised that I did it all, you know. It's 3 hours last night and 3 hours this morning.
So you're perfecting the waking up or going to sleep?
I think I'm perfecting napping instead of doing a straight 8-hour shift.
He needs to look at that video I put on our collective message about the Swedish chef. What he does, what your brain does.
I saw that.
Did you see it? That's our brain at night.
I was waiting for Beaker to come in.
Yeah. All right. So you want to know the percentage that's already awake, not that needs to be awakened, right? Because we're one or the other. It'll say one way. Okay. Let's see. And I still have your horse reading here.
That was not a Vippy. That was a Slippy.
Uh-huh.
Let's see what you're getting.
I have 60%.
Oh, I got more than that.
Did you?
I did.
Oh, okay. Okay, so it's between 60 and 70 because it is climbing. It is climbing. All right.
Okay.
Keep going.
Well, maybe awake is starting to say what's going on. Something's not right. It's not like how far we are, but
interesting as far as frequency goes and energy. This is what we're about to see. A lot of people are that the stress and anxiety, they're absolutely going to cave. They're going to give in. We are on the verge of 90% here.
Yeah, I'm getting 88%.
Yeah. Something's going to happen to cause people to go, okay, that's it. I've had enough. And they're going to realize, because right now they're kind of feeling the waters. Is this really true? So they're getting into, is that a conspiracy theory? But they're starting to learn truths. Yeah.
Yeah, they're starting to find out, or they're starting to find out that conspiracy theories are right.
They're actually true. Yes. Yeah. The difference between conspiracy theory and truth is about 6 months. All right. It's taking a little longer for some, but that's all right. All right, Nadia, you're horsey here. You'll see these cards and realize, like, crap, wrong energy. I got to change it. The horse that has issues that seems to buck wild. This is like unpredictable, reckless, needs simple calming energy, because you have one that's a bucky horse. This one's calm. It needs grounding energy, and you are the one to do the job. Okay, so it takes somebody to control and wrangle that energy right now.
Yeah, that's why I feel I have to go there to see her.
Yeah. Well, if she could get her legs healed up, Jasmine can exercise her a little bit more, and that'll help release some of that anxiety. But
Yeah.
Okay. Here we go. Miss Mary Jones. Does Spirit have any advice about my granddaughter moving to New Zealand to work for 6 months?
Yes.
I don't know. I think we should go with the 8-ball.
Ooh. You do 8-ball and I'll shuffle here. Okay.
Any advice on my granddaughter to moving to New Zealand?
Don't bet on it.
Wow. Spirit's sassy today.
It's Friday. It's wearing no pants.
Okay.
Well, there's a reason why she's going. Is it her energy that they need? She gonna meet somebody?
Let her go.
Oh yeah.
Let her go. She's starting something new, and I do get the feeling that she's helping someone out in a project. 8 of Cups, that comes in first. Let her go. Absolutely. This is good for her. She needs a fresh start over. Knight of Pentacles, she's going to help someone start a project, possibly.
It's a male.
I'm also getting set boundaries for her. She should set boundaries before she leaves.
Page of Cups. Be excited for her. The Star card comes in here. This is very good for her. She needs this. Yeah, she's fulfilling a contract with someone, but she will return. It's going to be all right.
Yeah.
But I agree with King. Always set boundaries. Yeah. Always. Okay. Should be all right. All right. We are up to Miss Marcy. Are there exercise camps in our country for terrorists, or is it just a psyop? Thanks, Roundtable.
Jeez, I was looking for that exercise camp.
I'm not exercising. Okay.
Are there exercise camps in our country? Where's this? Is it a 3-letter word? I know. Okay. I see it. I just, is there an exercise? I think it was the original big letters that were there. Exercise camps or excise camps. Exercise.
The exorcist camps.
That's the one. They always keep sending green
I don't
tea.
know if you can classify them as exercise, though.
It's like a boot camp, military training.
It's more like a meeting in an obstacle course, a meeting place in an obstacle course type thing.
Yeah, but I also feel it's more of mental mind games. I think they're learning how to do other things instead of that. That's probably what.
And that would be psyop.
Psyop. That's what, or even what's that brain manipulation?
Yeah, psyop.
Oh,
MK Ultra.
yes,
there is a lot of that going around. Lots of, they don't even know they're doing it. High Priestess and 4 of Swords. This has got secrets written all over it. They didn't want you to find out, but it is true. I don't get that they're training for war. Okay,
it's not war; it's individual.
I'm thinking it's 3-letter agent, a certain 3-letter agency.
You are correct.
Instead of terrorist camps.
There's your 3-letter agency, the 3 of Swords. Yeah, I'm getting that it's been cleaned up. The older ones have. They're trying to create new ones. But the older ones that we've had to deal with the last 25 years or so have been cleaned up, because this is about justice, and now they've gone in and the land is free of that. So they've the good guys have cleaned that up, but they're trying to prevent new ones from popping up.
Well, is it how they do it is through like video, not to scare everybody, but video games or these TikToks and all that stuff as a cast spelling or MK Ultra? I don't think they go and meet somewhere unless they say you've been selected.
They're giving something to these people.
Oh, okay.
7 of Cups. This is and it's a cup card, and I keep looking at it. My eye is drawn to, they're giving them some kind of drinky drink. This is giving and receiving.
Oh,
But they're also paying them. So they're getting paid, but there is some drug-induced system here that causes illusion.
well, that's what they've done a long time ago with in certain parties.
Yeah.
In the hippie parties.
You got it.
Caroline.
Go that
That's
far.
before your time, though.
My time?
Yeah.
Did the Biden administration put up $300 million for flood victims? I don't know where it would be. Let's see.
Pesos?
Monopoly
No.
money.
I get no. Did not put up 300 million.
They don't have that.
They don't have any money. That's the thing.
I can't see.
I'm getting a download that the funds are received. They're going to take claim for it, but they're not the ones that sent it. They did not. They're not able to. Everything's been taken from them. What's coming in is from someone else. This is generational wealth. This is the people coming together. They didn't do anything. This is false information. The Page of Swords. Yeah. No, this is to distract you from something else that's going on. So no, it's like they want to get the people off their back, so they'll put that out there. But it's only a matter of time before the truth comes out.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Trying to see. Cheeky asked if that we answered her question, but I don't think I see any question on there from her. Dennis, Cheeky Lexi.
Oh, I didn't see one from Lexi.
I didn't see one either. Should I just have her retype it?
Yeah, Lexi, just retype it, honey.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been trying to look for it, and I can't seem to find any. I see where she came in and said hi. That's
I do take smoke signals, by the way,
Oh, is that what it was?
in case.
I can read smoke signals.
Well, she did ask if questions are closed, and she's backed up in the Minho question. So
Yeah, I know.
Oh, now.
You got to do one of those. It's not a complete weekend if we don't.
So I'll look.
Yeah, I don't see anything.
Renee's on the phone. She said, should I ask my husband to hurry up and wake up? I know he's not really awake. Seriously, he is not. He can't even see that Joe Biden's not real. No, you can't ask him to hurry up. That's his journey, honey.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's his path. And he may never wake up, love. The point is you are. You've got to do your work and don't worry about it.
Yeah.
I know that's a hard
Gotta do it
situation. All right. Miss Mary, is there a civil war brewing in the hills of North Carolina?
I hear the sound. Oh.
There is some pretty hot and heavy action going on there, but it has to do with the military taking out the bad guys, meaning a 4-letter agency that starts with F and ends with A. But as far as the people, let's see.
Yeah, I don't, unless you mean government against the
people.
civilians. Yeah, the people.
I think it's that. That is the Civil War.
Yeah, if that's what you want to call a civil war, yeah. Excuse me.
Bless you.
Bless you.
Bless it. Okay. So this is confirming that there is a lot of tension there. Knight of Wands. This is reckless authority, basically. Okay, they're not thinking this through. Okay, they are very tempted to do this because of the money shortage and they're not getting enough help. They're after the government, not each other. They are trying to make ends meet, figure out where they're going to get the next dollar, supplies, whatever. Give them time. This will come to a close. So the world is about completing something. That they're just fired up right now. So I don't get that it's going to go anywhere. They're just really distracted. They're emotionally distracted. So, if that kind of devastation would pretty much do it. Don't worry about it. Divine protection. There's your sun card. There's your outcome. So it'll be all right. Let them brew. They're got to let their tension out. All right. Nisa, is the 2 trackers in me positive or negative? And do I do it willingly? Thanks.
I heard positive, but I'm going to check. 2 trackers positive. These are 2 trackers positive. 2 trackers negative. Okay. Plasma trackers 1 positive, 1 negative. What are you getting, King? I got 1 positive, 1 negative.
Yeah, I did too. 1 positive, 1 negative. 1 goes each way. One you were awake for and gave consent. That's the positive one. The other, they knocked you out and put it in you. You have 2 4s there. So,
hopefully the positive overrides the negative.
I was going to say, we need to see if the other one cancels it out. Base card says, yes, the good guys came in and killed that frequency. Okay. Yep. Victory it has been won, taken over, moving out of troubled waters. So you're okay.
You're good. Don't worry about it now. Taken care of.
All right. Here's Kat. Were there open portals in Tennessee last night? Was it a good portal? There was a lot of energy atmospherically last night.
That was the 1010 portal, probably. Is there an open portal last night?
Caroline had a question you didn't star at
Okay.
122.
All right.
22. So it's 12, 22.
Wow. Yeah, somebody's communicating with us.
Mm-hmm.
Let me go start this and I'll show you these cards. Wow, I'm only scrolling a mile. My goodness, I have missed a lot.
We have a lot of talking here.
Y'all talking a lot today. That's all right.
That's good. Love it.
Yeah.
Yes and yes.
Yes.
Okay, I got it. All right, so Kat, here's your cards, honey. Yes, this was divine. So it's a good thing. There's your portal. Messages are being brought through. Okay. This is gift giving. 6 of Cups. There is love energy coming through. They're bringing
Beautiful.
weapons. So that is, and it is divine.
Yeah, your guys were really pink. That's a lot of love.
Mm-hmm. It is. And the green, there's a lot of healing and cleansing going on. It was beautiful.
So when I squeeze my next Fippy, should we ask closed questions, or are you okay?
We should. I've got 9 still to do. We'll get our 2 hours in. What?
11 up there on mine.
Yeah, it shows 11, but there's 2 I think she didn't.
3, 4,
We
5,
We need to get her in practice
7,
of taking
8.
those off, you know?
Yeah.
Dancing is not her forte, you know that.
Mine says 9.
Well, you've already done Sue.
No, we got 11.
You
I got
still
11
got
here
that
too, but
It's not on mine though.
And you got Louise is still on. The first 2 are still on.
yeah, I got Louise.
Seeing.
Okay, yeah, you
Louise
still
is
have
Sue.
Louise's on. Yes, the one in the beginning, the first one.
Yep. The
And
first
Sue is also. And then you're good.
Not on mine. It's not there.
Wow.
It's not on there. My next one shows JoJo McWill, and it ends with Caroline.
I think it says Nadia.
It says 8. Yeah, what? Okay. All right. JoJo, here we go. Are there organic portals on the star forts because they are built on ley lines? Okay, now you're getting ahead of yourself because that's next week's show. Yeah, well, let's go ahead and take a look. I don't want to deep dive too much into it because that's what we're studying right now. Or King's not. He's like, whatever, we'll figure it out next week.
He's absorbing it and visiting it.
We'll do a simple yes or no to confirm because I believe there are.
Strong yes.
Yes, but many have been closed off. So there's your magician. That's a huge yes, but many have been shut down, closed off. It's like they don't have what they need. Some of them are a little misleading. They can take you to multiple places. Some you don't want to go. So, yeah, it does confirm they do exist. We'll deep dive next week. We'll get into that. All right, Caroline. If Biden administration do they still have to apply for the money, and do they have to pay it back? Are we talking about the hurricane relief stuff? Because the fine print, if they have to apply, if you have homeowners insurance, you have to
They're
pay it back.
talking about the $750 that FEMA was giving out.
Yes, if you have homeowners insurance, you do have to pay it back. It's in the fine print of the contract. Yep. Yep, you still have to apply. You have to apply. Read the fine print. And if you don't pay it back within a certain amount of time, the fine print
take
says
your property.
we can repossess and take your everything.
They want the land.
They do. It's a land grab. And when people, they know people are desperate. So $750 to people right now it can help, but it'll be gone in 3 days. People are spending that much money on gas to run generators if they still have a home.
Yeah. Also, maybe if you take the $750, I mean, the way things are moving, before you have to pay it back, I think we'll get the RV. So, I mean, do what you have to do for now, but keep your vibes up. You know, be in the higher density, guys, because that no fear, no worries. It should be it will be taken care of. Let's be careful on our words.
Yeah, and we need to remember this is exposure as well, because guess who has the most stocks in that lithium stuff down there? No, it's the hyena's husband.
Yes.
Yes.
Absolutely correct.
All right, Sister Deb. What about paying on student loans? Should we hold off on those too? Ours were erased. But let's see.
I mean, what I'm getting is hold off on it until you go get your appointment. And then that should probably be erased.
Yeah, you don't need to do anything about it. If they're going to do it, they're going to not even have to let you know. You just keep checking on it, see if it's zeroed out or not. Mine got zeroed out a while ago.
Caroline said hers is gone.
Yeah, I wouldn't pay. Yeah, the RV's coming. Hold on to your money. That's your money.
Yeah.
Don't be doing.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be paying it. Yeah, mine and Lee's both were zeroed out. The base card's completion. That's already done. People don't realize it. Now it has to catch up to, if you're not checking on it every once in a while, just keep checking the balance. Like King said, just keep checking back.
But don't stress out. If you're one to stress out when you keep checking at it, then don't check at it.
Yeah.
A lot of people, they'll see the numbers and they'll start freaking out. Well, that'll lower your frequency.
Yeah.
And these are collectors who still want to collect money. It doesn't matter if it was zeroed out on the other end.
Mm-hmm. All right. Katrina, have the plates underwater started to lift up now? Okay, so the things that cause tsunamis. She's on the West Coast, so let's see.
Well, it should be San Andreas Fault and the Cascadia Fault line.
Water starting
San Juan de Pica plates.
The plates. I'm going to write plates by Katrina on her area. So I need to look this.
I mean, some areas are.
Yeah, but slowly. It's nothing very quickly.
Oh, wow. Yeah, they are. But it's like they said, it's so subtle right now, you can't tell. Strength card. Absolutely. There's a lot of power there.
Different places. It's not all the West Coast, though. Is what I'm getting.
This is a vineyard card to me. Napa Valley, some of those areas. They will strengthen, though. The full card comes in. That means they're really going to move here soon. And I asked, I said, is this going to induce a major earthquake? Ace of Cups. That's a huge yes.
Yeah, in California.
Yeah.
What about further north?
Let's see.
Confirmation on that. On Puget Sound area.
And base card is divinely protected. All right. So let's see. Well, that's divinely protected too. 9 of Wands. Yeah. The ground there is very unstable right now. This is an advice. 6 of Swords is move away from that to protect, but this is divine protection. So somebody's going to get rattled a little bit, but it's not.
Was that still Katrina's area?
That's the one you asked about.
Okay.
North.
Yeah, I'm thinking the divine protected are for the light workers who have to stay and put, but I think it's more for the NPCs.
This
More
is a
for the 30
contract.
people.
This is
Go
a
ahead.
contract. So, and God's going to handle it as well. But you know
Yeah.
how they do manipulation of things. So
Mhm.
it's a great, they're going to do this. God always takes something negative and makes it positive, something for the divine. The good guys are going to go in and make it not as powerful as it could be.
I think there are a lot of light workers that were placed up here too to keep it down from.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Knight of Cups. There you go. Those are all that loving energy there.
Mhm.
If you were on the extreme coast, like your front yard is the ocean, you have something to be concerned about. But if it's not, I wouldn't worry about it. I mean, I'm talking beachfront property.
All right. Well, that brings up my last Vippy. Is that okay?
Okay.
So she says.
No, it is. I'll
You'll
behave.
just be doing the piggybacks off of that one.
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
Call it something else.
that's not promised. It's not promised.
My
No.
Vippy now identifies as. Okay.
May I ask? Yeah, my Vippy identifies as may I ask. Okay, the last Vippy that I have is the hurricane Hurricane Milton.
Mm-hmm.
Was that a diversion for all the tornadoes that were around Florida that was doing the cleanup? There were many, many tornadoes.
Oh, yeah. That's what started first. Let's see.
Strong yes.
That's why it was not as bad as it was supposed to be.
Okay, so once again, this is contractual. The good guys put boundaries on what they could do but they were going to use this as an opportunity to clean things up. So there's more to it. You have a lot of contract stuff in here. The lovers and the two of cups are in here. So these are agreements. You can do this, but we get to do this. Does that make sense?
So that's the contract between the good and the bad?
Yeah, I think it's all wrong.
That doesn't make sense.
Well,
Oh,
it does
yeah,
if you
it
think
does.
about it. The divine creator tells the devil that all the time. You can do this, but here's your limits. And that's exactly what it's saying. The King of Cups is about setting boundaries, saying, well, you can do this, but you can only go so far.
So the
Yeah.
hurricane is probably the negative, and the positive was the tornadoes fixing, cleaning it up.
Cleaning it up because they wanted it so much worse. Do you see how fast it died down and it got really a lot smaller very fast? Yeah, they didn't get to do what they wanted to do. There are multiple moving parts in this.
Mm-hmm.
It's not just tornadoes and flooding and wind damage. There's so much.
Underground.
One of the first things that I realized is that ripped the canopy roof off of the Tampa stadium.
Yes.
That energy there was so bad. And a lot of the football teams have this thing. They're into that trafficking stuff.
Yeah.
And I went, good.
Yeah.
Rip the lid off, expose it all. So
they tried to do what Louisiana did. That's at their football. They tried to do the same thing.
Yeah. Terry says, I heard the Disney tunnels were flooded out in a previous storm. Yeah. You know how many times they've had to flood them? Oh my goodness. The ones in North Carolina, all those babies that were floating down the river. It's up near, was it Red Rock or Red? I can't remember. Yeah, they realized they don't belong to local communities. So,
well, there's that guy that said he bagged 500 of those bodies, and it's one you don't know where all those 500 bags came from, but
they showed up. They didn't bring food and water. A lot of them didn't bring food and water. They just brought body bags and guns. I'm like, what? Okay.
Yeah, no, crazy, right?
Yeah. All right. JoJo McWill has the next one. And did Lexi ever retype hers? I want to go make sure I grab it.
I'll look, but I did tell her to retype it. So
Okay. Was there a message trying to be communicated to me from a strange lady approaching me in the grocery store? Don't you love it? You're like those bug zappers. That's what we are. Go to the light. Go to the light.
exactly. There is no 5-minute running into the store.
No, not the light. No.
They're like, may I talk to you about all my problems since birth, please?
It seems like that's what it does. Okay.
But it's okay. I let them talk. I can't find her. Huh.
Did Lexi ever make her question in there?
That's what I was asking.
I'm checking.
Wow. Yeah, Jojo, this person, this strange lady, there was something wrong. There was a fear here, and your light showed her that she could get help. Let me see what I can find out about what her fear was.
Jules has a Vippy too.
Yeah, I saw that. I let her borrow my.
There's something about financial. She was strapped for money or something. I think she was drawn to your light. I think maybe she was asking for help.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, your light was that strong. There's your strength card. Remember, it's okay to help out fellow man, but if you're strapped too, you don't have to say yes to everybody. I'm sorry, I don't have it.
Oh my goodness.
Can't
Okay.
squeeze blood out of a turnip.
Yeah.
Was it financial money or just to approach her? But
well, I got a lot of pentacles. It's financial. I think she was hurting for finances and needed a little help.
Yeah, I usually when that happens, I'll offer to pay for something instead of, cash.
Yeah. Okay.
In your house.
Jojo, can I get a read on this upcoming week?
Yes. It's been a while since I got one of those.
All right. If you keep practicing, King, you'll say yes before she asks the question.
Well, I'm break up the monotony. I think the next one I'm just going to say no.
Well, King's getting really good about his psychic abilities. He can.
Psycho dad.
All right. Let's do a read for the week.
I just realized I think my split personality calls you each a different name.
I know, and I'm very confused.
I just realized I probably called 3 names already.
Okay, so we're going to be same crap, different day. Here we go. It looks like energies are going to be really down. There's a lot of energy out there that's bringing people they want to nap all the time. You just feel really, really tired. That energy is going to continue next week for you.
Yeah, thank you.
Divine Creator, but take this time and do some soul searching. Okay, take this downtime if you're laying there, meditate thing. Don't let things distract you. This can be about meditation. Okay, turn and tune out the world. Pay attention to what Divine Creator is trying to tell you. And then 6 of Pentacles. Help is on the way for you, whatever that is. Watch the world events, but don't get so wrapped up into it that you're just so absorbed with it. But this is about completion. So there's a cycle for you that's coming to an end.
Each event is a step towards the finish. Chicky Lexi has her question in there.
Does she? Okay.
She does.
All right. Does Minho like me?
It's Minho and Taman.
Oh,
We have a battle today. All right, Lexi, we'll take a look. All right.
In this corner is Minho.
All right. I've got Mary, Caroline, and then we'll do Lexi, and then we'll let you go. All right, Miss Mary, can I have a read for the month of October? Wow.
No.
The
No.
whole October? Yes, no. Yes, no.
Well,
no.
I'm not going to have time to do a deep dive. I'll do overall and general energy, but as far as details, that would take me a little while. So let me just do basic energy. That's a sit down reading.
I could sing it for you.
Ooh.
Don't worry. Be happy.
And we're almost halfway through October.
Don't worry. Be happy.
All right, Miss Mary. Stand your ground, love. Find your voice. Okay, so whatever you're going to go through, stand your ground. Use your voice. All right. Your opinion matters. All right. It may feel like you're going to be in limbo for a while, but then God's going to hand you the wand and be able to take action. So if somebody tries to force you to do something, nope. Stand up, say, I am not. Wait a little while, and then you'll be able to take action towards what you want to do. Okay.
You, boo.
That's right. You will be called to do something different. It's fine. This will bring your happily ever after. So you got a couple weeks left in the month. Stand your ground first, because if you hold out and be patient, the divine creator is going to give you what you want. Okay. So don't settle for any offers. Okay. Whatever that means to you.
Are you paying attention, Chicky Lexi?
Somebody needs to start taking notes, right? Is that it?
Jen, by the way, so go to the next question. It's not a VIPy, but were you able to download that thing that we were looking at?
It won't let me download it because it came from the Facebook thing. I tried.
We could do it. All three of us could do it.
I could see if I can do it this way. I don't know if it'll let me.
Well, I think we could do Laughing Buddha for everybody and see if it's contagious.
I would seeing you do Laughing Buddha gets me every time. All right. Let me try.
What are we doing?
We got 4 more, so we could do it at the end.
We don't have 4 more. I have 2.
Oh, okay.
We have 4.
I don't know why you still have them starred. They're not starred on my. It says.
Wait. I think I have 1 more. Hold on. Yeah, I do.
I have Caroline's and Lexi's. That's all I have on here. Okay. Woo. Message from the universe.
Violetta says she
Karnak
wants to add a question in the coffee page. Would you be able to answer it today if she did?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Coffee page is always there.
Do it quick.
All right, Caroline. We are still mail in ballots. Where should I drop mail or Dropbox? Okay.
Yeah.
I keep getting like
Washington State has no option other than either a Dropbox or drop mail in the mailbox.
That doesn't sound suspicious at all.
Not at all.
I can't see a thing.
Out of those 2 choices,
I'm getting
the Dropbox.
I wouldn't either.
You wouldn't do Dropbox?
I would not
do the Dropbox.
Drop mail?
Because the mailbox is over at the post office.
Yeah. Federal property.
Yeah.
And there are cameras.
Oh, okay. I thought drop mail would be in your mailbox and the mailman would pick it up. That's what I thought.
Well, that too. But...
You could do that too, but it will end up at a federal facility.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Dropboxes may not.
So the whole state is that way.
The whole state is that way.
No,
Yeah, exactly. And I hope that changes real quick.
Has it always been that way?
No. Well, I haven't always been in this state, but when I was before, no. You actually got out and you went.
You had a polling place.
Yeah, and you wrote out who, or you pulled the lever of who
I
you were
smell
voting
something stinky going on there.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, Lex. What do we got? Who's more Here we go.
There you go. That's my girl.
What if it's neither one of them?
Ooh,
curveball.
I think the most compatible one is Chicky Lexi.
I agree.
More compatible.
I'm going to pull 3 for Minho and 3 for Taman, and I'm going to see what it looks like. Okay.
Can you pull 3 for Chicky also?
Ooh, okay.
I'm getting Minho. Stick with your favorite.
Trust your gut, lovey.
Yes, indeed.
Stick with the one Dennis enjoys to say.
I say, lean on your Minho.
Okay, you get 3 readings. All right, here's Minho. All right. All right. You would be the talking one in the relationship because he seems a little backwards. He doesn't really talk a whole lot, but he does take action.
Wise. He's wise and he takes action.
He takes action, but this says that he might leave you high and dry and out in the cold.
Yeah.
Okay, so don't lean on your hoe.
Because he's kind of hot-headed. He's like quick action. All right. Taman, this says looking into the future. How many children do you want?
Oh, boy.
This is starting new projects and learning something new. The pages are immaturity. I'm not quite sure Taman is quite mature enough for it. Now, Miss Lexi, Miss Lexi by herself, this is more giving and receiving. You're open to do more for others. This is your journey about self-work. 8 of Pentacles. It would give you a better opportunity to work on yourself. Love yourself, honey.
Work on yourself first before you work on others.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
Don't work on Minho.
Yeah. I like the way that they're putting that because I ended with Lexi's reading and then they said, now look at the base card. So if you would do your work, Lex, look, that's when
Pentacles.
No, that's when that love would come through. Okay. You really need to give it some time, lovey. Okay.
Yep.
Don't ever rush into anything romantic.
No Russians. No,
not with this deck. No, there's no leaning on the hoe in this one. Okay.
All right. I was hoping for 7 of Pentacles. Lean on your minute.
All right, let me unstar this. That is all I have. So if you still have some starred, they're not on my end, okay?
Well, let's see. We'll go through them then. Louise, good morning, Jen and family. On my way to work.
We did it.
What is my next step? Advice from Spirit. Thanks.
And we got it. Yeah, she did it. All right, there's a private one in your coffee, Jen. I think it's Jen or King. I'm not sure.
Does Spirit have anything to tell me? That's from Sue.
I did that one.
Yes.
Did that one.
There's one from Anonymous.
I do not have
Anonymous.
Anonymous, would you like to type it in?
Anemone.
Well,
Anonymous. 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 Am I saying it even
Is
right?
that private chat?
And a phenomena.
Nope, no private chat.
I don't have anything in the.
She said I did put anonymous and the name was mentioned. Did I try how it worked? Just let her type it here, Jen.
Okay, yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
All right. Violetta, can you type it while we're doing that? Jen found something today that was kind of funny. I mean, it helps raise vibration. And you guys also understand raising your vibration, gratitude, but also how many of us look at these funny pets or children laughing and we start laughing. So Jen found something of a gentleman at a bus stop who bursted out laughing, and everybody else joined in.
Yeah.
So we'll let her type in your question, and then we can see it.
Yeah,
So,
it's not letting me share it, so okay.
So I can, if you want, I can do Laughing Buddha, and you guys can see how many of you guys start laughing. Laughing Buddha is actually one that we do after we do a heavy duty meditation.
She has to think about that question.
Been busy day. Okay. Laughter is contagious. Yeah, it was a great video. And I started laughing just watching it. So we were going to try to see if we can have you guys laugh.
Let me see if I could do it this way.
Yeah, that would be great. You want me to do it? Put it on there? Well, there goes King. Go, King. You do it, and then I'll follow you, and then Jen can follow me.
Really?
Yeah, try it.
Well, there. Finally, I just have one Vippy question left.
Oh, okay. Wow.
Oh, don't bring it back in.
Wow.
Oh, I'm sorry. I laughed loud on that one. It's a game. It's so funny. When is the next live? Is next Wednesday, right, Jen?
Yeah, for the roundtable, I've got a show on Monday, and then the group will be back Wednesday. Let me see if I can do it this way. Nope. You can hear it.
I could probably do it. Let me see.
Let me bring this camera up. Let's see if you can see this.
I'll try to try. He doesn't like it.
Nope. Yeah. That's not it.
Oh, I think we gotta zoom it a little.
My zoom in.
There we go.
They're trying not to laugh.
Guys, right when you guys start laughing, if you do laugh.
Like
this is what our energy does.
It's like yawning. You start to yawn, everybody starts to yawn.
Yeah, it's contagious, but it's a great way of getting people to laugh. And let me take Jesus off. Jesus is up there. Okay. Jesus has joined the show. All right. My wallpaper on my phone.
We finally got him on Roundtable.
Hey, took a while. He liked our laughing energy. Okay. All right. That's it, guys. I I hope you guys have a good weekend. King and I will be traveling.
Yep.
And
Yep.
yeah.
Oh,
But not
yeah,
together.
you're traveling too. We're all traveling. Okay.
We're playing musical chairs. We're gonna go to one's gonna go to Washington. I'll go to Kentucky. You gotta go to Washington.
Well, that way.
Chicago.
Yeah, I'll be going to Eastern Washington, by the border, next to Idaho.
By the boardwalk. You the hoe?
Idaho.
Oh.
Right now, I'm under the boardwalk.
King just said he the hoe.
Says I'm leaning on my hoe.
All right. Okay. Then I will be back on Monday. Unless King can miraculously get home and get his, thing to work. The what is it? Go
I
live.
think always works. So.
Did you try not to use StreamYard, but to do the go live on YouTube?
I tried going live from StreamYard.
You should try to just go live from YouTube. The graphics.
Well, and I thought about that, but then I says, have faith. If they tell me not to go on until December, just keep the faith and don't go on until December.
You see how my brain works.
I know exactly.
You tell me not to do something, I will do it. I will find a way.
You are mischievous.
Yes.
Hey, King, you might want to look into which calendar is December and October.
Oh, yeah. What calendar did they tell you? Are you on Julian or Gregorian when you're allowed to come back?
Well, that's an idea. That's true. I should ask that, shouldn't I?
Yeah.
All right.
And what year? All right.
All right. Last thing.
Yeah.
I knew it. And
Oh, that's just guilt. All right. All right, guys. Have a blessed weekend. Keep your vibrations high. Love each other. Love yourself. Love God. I love you. Bye, guys.